Good morning, my people. How y'all doing? It's that day again, Manifestation Monday, so let's get to it. So I'm going to start with a disclaimer. Just like you, I'm a normal person. When God made us, when we was born, we was created with purpose. Now it's up to us whether we're going to answer that call or not. And in this world, we all fall short to sin, temptation. But just because we fall short to sin and temptation does not mean that God can't use us. We don't have to be equipped with, oh, we need this, oh, we need that, oh, I got to get this straight now, I got to get this straight now before I come to him. No, he says, come as you are. I will love you no matter what, okay? So with that being said, let's get into the topic of the day, which is hearing the voice of God. And I made this little diagram here. I'm excited. So I want you to say Jesus in your mind. You heard yourself say Jesus. The people around you didn't hear you saying Jesus. You didn't hear yourself with these ears, because these ears are fleshly ears. We have spiritual ears, okay? Would you understand if I said we had two bodies? We got the flesh, which is our earthly body, and we have our spirit, which is our heavenly body, okay? So that's how we talk with God, through the spirit, okay? So, and that is coming from 1 Corinthians 15:40. So, and some other Bible verses are Isaiah 30:21, Psalms 5:2. Now, listen, y'all need to do this while y'all still got time, because I don't want God to say to you, depart from me, I never knew you. Yes, he will say that. Don't let the world tell you different. I know it may be challenging because the way of the world is totally opposite than what God has. But guess what? It's all right, because he left us his instructions, the Bible, the devotional books. He left us instructions, so that's how we call it equipped, okay? So, to hear the voice of God, you got to get rid of being carnal-minded. What is carnal-minded? And that's coming from Romans 8:6. Carnal-minded is a mind that is controlled by the flesh, only wants to do things that is pleasing by the flesh. I would describe it as a loophole to sin. We all sin, whether you know it or not. So that's when I pray, I say, Lord, I repent for my sins, knowingly and unknowingly. How can a person be carnal-minded? A person can be carnal-minded by allowing the desires of the flesh to control their life, okay? What is the spiritual mind? A mind that is directed by the Spirit, having the mindset on what the Spirit desires. How can a person be spiritual-minded? A person can be spiritual-minded by being preoccupied with God's thoughts and meditating on his instructions, his word. Focused on God rather than self, others, and circumstances. You got to nurturing spiritual desires rather than worldly ones, okay? But listen, I don't want y'all to quote me. I want y'all to go do the work yourself, okay? Because even if it may feel like it, God is still working on our behalf, okay? So I'm going to put a picture of the diagram, and I want y'all to look at the takeaway life gems, and I want y'all to really do the work, okay? And comment down below. I'm open to any conversation. Let's get to it. Let's go have this good week on purpose, okay? Be blessed. Love y'all.